Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 57. The word origin today is quack. Now, quack in the sense of like an untrained doctor or a charlatan or somebody who's like pretending to be a doctor, and they're saying that he's not really a doctor, so they refer to him as a quack. Obviously, the word quack can also be the sound that a duck makes, because they make a sound like quack, quack, quack. But there's no mystery there. We know why that word means quack, like from a duck. But why do we call the untrained or charlatan or con man a quack? Okay, so let's take a look at the note here. So in our modern times, if we refer to someone as a quack, it usually refers to someone who practices medicine or pretends to be a doctor or a physician, usually in order to cheat people or make a lot of money from them. Let's continue. We might also call him a charlatan, like somebody who really is like a con man to trick people. Or someone who is an imposter as a medical profession, especially if they don't really have a medical degree or a degree in any type of medicine. Especially if they are likely to do harm to the people that they treat. Then they're even more likely to refer to them as a quack. Okay, let's continue. The origin is believed to come from an old Dutch word, quack salver. Okay, the idea was someone that quacks like a duck, as in boasting about some salve. All right, now we should also note this. In Dutch, quacken meant to boast or to brag or croak. Croak also like a frog, so you're making a lot of noise to get attention. Let's put it that way. So boasting about some salve or medication that they were selling, and its claim cures and benefits. Okay, so buy this, trust us, this is really good, it'll work to cure this and cure that and cure this. All right, let's continue. A salve. Now, a salve is a normal thing. A salve is a medical cream you spread on your skin to reduce pain. So salves are normal. So that's why they called him a quack and salve. So he was bragging about his salve, his medication, basically. So that's where it comes from. Let's continue. They say the word may be used by medical professionals today to discredit anyone they disagree with. So here you have to be careful, though, because maybe there are some, let's say, people who are practicing holistic medicine. They may not be the standard, go to the medical degree and, our modern Western science. But sometimes a lot of people who are practicing Western medicine are successful in some of the people they treat. But if the medical industry doesn't like their success, or they think that they might be competition with their success, don't be surprised if they also call them a quack. Where, I don't know, that would be unfair to kind of call them a quack if they're truly having success in the people they're treating. So you got to be careful today. So if it's really used with somebody who's trying to cheat people, then I guess the term is deserved. But it could be used the other way too. So just be aware of that. All right, let's look at several examples of how it may be used. All right, example number 1: quacks were very common during the 1700s and 1800s. Yeah, that's when the laws were very loose or not very strict about these guys going around claiming that they were selling things that benefited people, or they treat them, but they really didn't have the training behind them. Okay. And number 2, the medical industry labeled him a quack. All right, now this could be a situation where maybe somebody was a holistic doctor, maybe he was actually having success, and maybe he's competing with the medical industry, and maybe they're calling him a quack in kind of an unfair way, or a jealous way, or a way they consider him to be competition. Or number 3 here, some quacks were referred to as snake oil salesmen. Yeah, that's really bad, because we often see this in a lot of the cowboy movies or something. Some guy came to a town and he's standing there, and he's got this bottle in his hand that looks like God knows what's in it. It could be some sort of alcohol or shoe polish or something, and telling people that if they drink this, they can cure this and that, and almost like a cure-all. It could cure everything, to try to sell it. A lot of these guys were tricksters. They deserve the name either quack or snake oil salesman. That's another way that they referred to them. All right, and let's look at the just like we said, the third one. So some quacks were referred to as snake oil salesmen. All right, that's pretty much it. That kind of covers it. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you found it to be informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.